So, um, hello. I know what I'm gonna do with this channel finally, after I've been thinking about it for a while. I'm going to make it into a forest and carving channel. So I'm going to be carving pieces of wood. I don't even know the scientific names of them, so I'm just gonna be telling you where I found them. So, but yeah, after I made some videos, apparently somebody's parents that I lived near didn't like it, so they told me to take it down, so I did, and so now it's just been an empty channel for a while. I'm going to be carving wood. So I have a piece of vine wood. I wasn't able to show you guys carving it, but I've actually been sanding this a little bit with this little sand block right here. So what you want to do when you're sanding things is you want to take it, go back and forth. Just kind of go circles, back and forth, circles, back and forth. Just want to do all those nice things until it's really smooth. When it's really smooth, you just go back and forth, blow on it to get all the sawdust off, and that's a really nice cane. But you also got to depend, if it's a cane, there's two different types of canes, in my opinion. The canes that are for decorations. There are three types of canes. One for decorations, not to be used for walking. Two for a dress cane. Dress canes are not to be used for walking on. And then walking canes. Those are the kind of canes that you want to put all your force into to make. This is a dress cane. See, you can still use it to walk with, but you see how flimsy this is? This thing is bending like no one has ever seen before. Like, even I could bend it. See, it bends. So this is a vine wood piece. I cut this down from a vine, and I'm making it for one of my cousins on Christmas. I'm making one for my uncle as well, but that is over there, and I'm going to be sanding that down probably in part 2 of this video. So, but yeah, I guess like I can tell stories as well while I'm sanding things. So I gotta say another story would be like, oh yeah, so a couple months ago, no, like a year ago, yeah, about a year ago. Apparently I didn't get all this, but about a year ago, me and my friends, there's actually a hill. Oh shoot, there's a hole. Yeah, there's a hill over there. Actually, let me just show you fast. Okay, that hill over there. No, wait, shoot. Oh, the hill over there. It's over there next to those houses, but over there's a hill over there. Really steep hill. So me and my friends had this wonderful idea, wonderful idea to take our bikes and ride full speed down the hill. At this point, I've only had this bike for how much? 2 weeks? And so I was still discovering more about this bike. I kind of didn't have, no, not even a week, probably like a couple days, maybe a day or two. I don't really too much remember, because I'll explain to you why I don't remember too much. So I took this bike, this Said So bike, and I went with them. The dumb reason I did, because I'm a dumb person, that's why. But besides that, I went down, oh shoot, but I went down the hill, and for some reason I found out, like I told you earlier, I was still learning much about this. Oh, there's an ant. Let me just get rid of that. Oh no, okay, it's fine. But yeah, so I was still learning much about this bike, and this bike I got to learn had no brakes. That is one of the biggest things I've ever learned about a bike, is that it had no brakes. I went down the hill not being able to stop, and I hit a sewer drain bridge. A sewer thing where like the thing goes over and then the actual road goes under, so the thing goes over it. When I was going through it, I hit it and I flew really far off my bike and I got a concussion. So that's why I recommend not driving a bike with no brakes. And if you do not intend to go down any big hill with no brakes, and don't go down it fast either. But if you do not intend to go down it fast. But other than that, yeah. But yeah, so this wood I actually found on a vine, and while I was breaking off a big piece over here, I was chopping it. It came off. The piece came off and hit my mouth. That's why you see this little right here. That's from the piece of wood that flew off and hit me in the face. And I got asked so many questions about it today at school. Everybody was asking me why I had this mark on my face, and I told them, and they didn't really seem to care. But I told them, and they didn't care. So, yeah, not much really happened. But other than that, I swear, when I get a job and I'm actually able to afford things and buy stuff, I want to get, like, some wood, actual wood carving things. Oh shoot, there's a package. No, it's not. But yeah, I want to get some wood carving things, like those robots. Not robots, but machines that you can use to carve things with. I want to do that so bad, so I don't have to use this knife and get blisters all over my fingers from making wood, stuff out of wood. Ooh, it's starting to get hot. But I live down in Georgia, so it gets hot daily. It sucks because it's hot, and I don't like when it's hot. I like things cold. I like living in the cold. When things are colder, it's better, in my opinion. That's why I want to go back to Washington. Plus, back out of Washington, there's going to be more wood to carve. I'll hopefully have more skills when I get down there. Plus, I only have like a couple more months down in Georgia, and then I'll be moving back to Washington. Because I'm in the military. So, but other than that, I love carving wood. It's one of my favorite things to do because it gives off such a good smell. Wood smells good in my opinion. The wood, like the forests, woods, everything. Wood, certain types of wood, the forests, everything smells really good. Just, I think wood and forests in general smell insanely good. So, that's really nice. But if I'm just telling y'all, if there's anybody watching my videos, like them, subscribes, I don't really care. I just do this because I think it's fun. So I can record and watch my own videos. If I forget to do stuff, or forget how to do things, I could, like, watch my own videos. And y'all can learn, I can learn, remember, help myself remember things. I don't have too good of a memory, but I have a memory. But if anybody still wants to know and learn how to carve, what was it, bee? I think it's a bee. No, it's a wasp. But if anybody wants to know how to learn or what to do, how to carve, I suggest y'all guys watch my videos. You can watch all the other guys too. They have some really good videos on how to carve. But most of them use machines. I like to use knives for more precision. But they still use knives too, but it's mostly machines. But here's the biggest tip you will hear from anybody, is when you're carving with a knife, always carve away from you, never inward. Because you can accidentally come in, stab yourself. You can cut your fingers, cut them off maybe. It's really dangerous to cut inward. That's why you want to carve outward. Don't carve inward. So, but other than that, very nice pieces of wood that I can find in my local woods right next to my house. Or I should say behind it, actually. But, other than that, yeah, no package. But other than that, carving is easy. Sometimes it's easy. It's fun. The times that you don't get blisters. But yeah, other than all the blisters and cuts, sometimes it's actually really fun to carve, because you can make almost anything you want out of wood. May it be useful? Could it be decorative, usable for presents, decorations? I already said decorations, but useful. There's a lot of wood pieces, but you can literally use wood for almost about anything, and nobody would care what you use it for, because it's what you want to do with your wood that you do, because your wood and your materials that you use to carve the wood, so you can carve it about it whatever you want, and nobody cares because it's your piece of wood. But I'm saying this with a really dull side, a really not too sharp side, and then not too rugged side. Then I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna get it with the more rugged side than this little soft side. So I'm gonna go through with the soft side, then I'm gonna hit it with a really rugged side, and then I'm gonna just keep going through. I'm not gonna go through completely. I'm just probably gonna give it a little scrape with this one, and I'm gonna go through with a more heavier grit. I'm gonna get more of it. Yeah. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Let me just. Doesn't make much of a difference. Probably just gonna hit it real fast with this. Oh shoot! Oh no, we're fine. But yeah, I'm gonna hit it with this real fast, and then I'm gonna go and stop the video, and I'm gonna make a second part pretty soon. But for right now, I'm just gonna kind of sand this one down. Make sure the handle is nice and smooth. Foot. I'm gonna hit it one more time with both sides. That's nice. Oh wait. One more part right there. Okay, there we go. Well, see you later, and I'll catch you up in the next video. And this has been really fun, carving and telling stories. But I have to end this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.